Scott McLaughlin from Penske, wrapped in practice, out of top 12 qualifying. His teammates Josef Newgarden and Will Power have failed technical inspection. They have been withdrawn from the top 12 qualifying session as well. We are down from 12 to 9 cars. Third place on the grid back in 2020, the best starting position he's ever had at this race, pulling incredibly close to the wall on the exit of 4 for Takuma Sato over the line.
Checker flag,
and it is a
P1.
2:31.686. That is the best average so far.
You add more downforce for this right here, the final lap. You want to be able to stay flat through that fourth corner, and Rosenqvist does just that.
Checkered flag, red 12, checkered flag. Good job there, P1.
P1, and not by a small margin, by 9/10 of a mile an hour.
Sketch factor 10 with 2 corners to go. Schwartzman never raced on an oval, as you said, Will. He's got 1 corner to go, and he might be in the Firestone Fast 6.
If he can avoid the slowest 3 times, that is exactly where Robert Schwartzman will be on debut at the Indianapolis 500. Robert Schwartzman is the second fastest time, and he's through to the Fast 6.
Unbelievable.
Dixon with an average of 2:32.017 over 3 laps. What's he got over 4? Is it better than Malukas? It's a 2:31.971. It puts him third. Critically, it puts him safe. Scott Dixon is through to the Fast 6. Pato O'Ward completes the 4, takes the checker, crosses the line, and for O'Ward, it's second fastest. A very, very tidy 4-lap run. He may not make the Fast 6 if he cannot find something magic on this lap. He is bleeding time and losing out. David Malukas currently transfers on a 2:31.599. Palou's dropped to a 2:31.7 average. He's utilizing the hybrid now. He is narrowly ahead of David Malukas. Can Palou transfer to fight for the pole here at the Indy 500?
Hybrid power used up coming out of 4. It's going to be close.
Over the line for Palou, and it's good enough. Up to 5th for Alex Palou. Here's who advances then to the Firestone Fast 6. We're into last chance qualifying. Deployment of the last of the hybrid for Armstrong. Over the line for him. The benchmark time. The benchmark speed to beat, 229.091 miles an hour. 2 corners to go for Marco Andretti. His average still high at 229.774.
Did you see a little wiggle there, James? Turn 3, the back of the race car just starting to loosen up a little bit. I wonder if that tight line is asking too much of the rear tires.
Has it lost him time in comparison to Armstrong? Over the line for Andretti, and it's good enough to beat him. 229.741. That will be very nicely done. Round the final corner, he will complete this 4-lap average. It won't contest with Armstrong or Andretti.
Checker flag.
It will be a 227.112 for Jacob Abel. VK comes to complete his 4-lap run. It won't set the world on fire, but it will be quicker than his teammate. As it stands, VK is in the Indianapolis 500. His teammate, Jacob Abel, is not. Jacob Abel was the only driver who was going to make a second attempt, and yet here is his teammate.
I love it. I love it. Dale Coyne said, I'm going to allow my teams to compete independently. This, all of a sudden, could be an extremely close battle to make the race. VK rounding turn 4 for the final time.
VK rolled the dice to see if he could go faster, and as he crosses the line, the answer, I'm afraid, will be that he hasn't. It's a 226.9. The average is a 226.4. If he can find a ½ mile an hour for the average over the line, Jacob Abel will be in the Indy 500.
That would be quite the stretch based on what we've seen so far. But Jacob Abel is going to give it his best shot. 2 corners to go.
Through turn 3 for the Miller High Life car. A livery we know so well, a livery that has won this race, a rookie hoping to make it in. the question as he rolls to the yard of bricks. Is Jacob able? And he's not. It's a 226.394. Rinus VK will be in the Indy 500. Round turn 4 for Takuma Sato, the two-time winner of the Indianapolis 500, to set the benchmark in the Firestone Fast 6 for RLL. Taku takes a 232.478, and that is a solid benchmark. He's been the fastest man all week, but I don't think this is going to be enough. Palou goes second. Takuma Sato stays on provisional pole. It's good, but will it be good enough? Sato's at 232.478. Dixon's average for the 4 is a 232.0. Sato stays top. At the moment, he's tracking ahead of Takuma Sato. Down into turn 1, into turn 2. It is another first lap in the 233s for Robert Schwartzman. Through turn 4 for Robert Schwartzman, the rookie at the Indianapolis 500, down to the yard of bricks and over the line. It's P1 for Robert Schwartzman, and the crowd salute a new hero. It will not be pole for Pato O'Ward, but where will it be? It's third for O'Ward, narrowly ahead of Scott Dixon. Rosenqvist now with 2 corners to go to break the hearts and dreams of Prema Racing and Robert Schwartzman. I've got to be honest, I don't think it's there. I think this is going to be history. For the first time in 43 years, we're going to have a rookie on pole for the Indy 500. Rosenqvist across the line, and it's 5th. Robert Schwartzman is on pole as a rookie at the Indianapolis 500 for a team in its first ever season.
Up next, it's the 109th running of the Indianapolis 500, Sunday, May 25th at 10 a.m. Eastern on Fox.